Hello, Rostify team, and welcome to Momentum 7. And this is week 28, if you can believe it. And something a little bit different this week. The state of Victoria has gone back into lockdown for this COVID pandemic, which is quite a unique experience given the optimism in the state here that we were seeing. Yet now it's a bit different to the rest of the country. So lockdown for 6 weeks, 4 days in, or 5 days in where I live in Fitzroy, where we live in Fitzroy. And this is our house, back to our war room of different things that sort of kept the mind flowing and an awareness of where we need to be to get through this. For the sake of us all knowing, shout out Paige. So Paige lives on the other side of the city from where I am, and went back into lockdown sort of last week because of being in a hotspot suburb. So she's quite a bit advanced on where we are. Also this week, personally took a bit of time away from business. Had an unfortunate situation recently with the loss of a friend, and thank you for those who have offered support. It's been quite incredible, very touching, very touching. Been a difficult time to get through that. Yet everybody in some way is going to be impacted and connected by someone who's going to go through a hardship of some course. And I can just encourage you to let your emotions be as just go with what happens, and remember the good things from what have occurred, and find some way to celebrate the goodness that's happening through. The context of today, so rather than go through the 7 things in order as to what's happened, it's a different sort of form of momentum. I've probably been off the grid a little bit. Yet, given where we are, some very important pieces of work have been done with business in the background, probably on the strategic plan reset for the future ahead, and in 2 sections, one being the culture component and one being the business component. And that's about to be shared more broadly very soon. Yet, what I'd sort of like to start guiding us all into doing is when we get together in August, we're going to have a gathering over 3 sessions to work through the business ahead and some of the strategic priorities into 2021, 22 and 23, is to bring to the table a really solid base of research and reflection upon where we've come from. The November gathering was an excellent period of time together, yet a lot of it was our first time in understanding the depth of the business opportunity ahead of us. So sort of ironically, in doing these weekly updates, it's provided a bit of a running sort of commentary and diary as to the things that we've gone through together. So as part of the research, some reading you'll be given beforehand to come up to speed. Yet what I'd like you also to do is go back and watch some of these that have unfolded week by week by week. I'll send you the links for them, and feel free to start making notes on any questions that need to be asked, or check in on where things have happened, or openly question, have we felt this was an important piece of momentum for us, yet have we quite got the outcome from it, or do we need to look at it differently for the future? And this is a tool of reflection which I would encourage you to utilise to help shape our thinking. So there's Momentum 7 today, week 28, with no 7 list, just a open invitation to go back and reflect on what we've done and where we can go. Thank you for watching again, and next week, from inside the bunker, from all this sort of stuff, hopefully have some more momentum to give. Take care. Bye.